Okay, so let's talk about this. 2016 may have seemed a little rough for a lot of people, whether it's the election, some relationships that you had, maybe you had a loss in the family. We're gonna clear it all up for you. This morning we have clairvoyant Marisa Moris to help us lose our bad juju. So
Yes.
a lot of people want to start out stress-free, get all that baggage we had and let go of it. First things first, a lot of people are like, a clairvoyant? What? Wait a second. So a clairvoyant sometimes is people who just see energy and see inside people. Is that right?
Yeah, basically, well, I mean, first I'll just clarify energy. Energy is basically just emotions.
Okay.
So, you know, you hear people talk about energy and it's like, what is that? And it's basically like floating emotions. You know, everybody's walked into a room and you're like in a great mood, and then you walk into work, or you walk into the room and all of a sudden you're like, ugh.
You can feel it.
Yeah, you can feel it. So that's energy, basically.
Okay.
And I can see that. I can see that.
Very neat. How did you know that you were a clairvoyant? Because I think a lot of people find some kind of mystic thing about all of this clairvoyant stuff.
Yeah, well, I wasn't born like this. I wasn't psychic or intuitive growing up. I mean, I was kind of empathic where I could feel other people's emotions, but I was driving home from the mall one night and I had a seizure while I was driving and I hit a fire hydrant. And next thing I know, I'm floating above my car, like 40 feet above my car, and I'm literally watching me on the ground. Basically, they pulled me out of the car because I almost drowned. And I was like, I can't stand Marisa. She won't listen to me. And I was talking to a girl standing right here that looked just like me, but she was like 8 feet tall. And
Interesting.
Yeah, so after the accident, I was just like, well, then who the heck am I? Like, if I'm not Marisa, I was talking about me like I wasn't me. So I just started on this path of like self-discovery, you know, trying to figure out like who my higher self was. I wanted to ask her why the heck they made me come back, because I didn't want to come back. I wanted to go into the light. And, you know, just through that, I started to see energy and auras and spirits and angels.
Interesting.
And, yeah.
And now a lot of people are asking to help you out, whether it's to clear bad energy, clear bad spirits, all this. I mean, celebrities are calling on you, people on Facebook. You're very popular. But let's talk about how we're going to clear this stuff at home. If you're not around to help us out, there's 3 ways that we really can just kind of get rid of all that bad juju. Help us out.
Okay. So basically, like I said, the only thing that's blocking us from connecting with our higher self, that's about 6 feet above our head, we've got like this like orb of energy above us. And that's kind of like our GPS, kind of telling us which way to go. Of course, we have free will, so you know, we can do whatever we want. We don't have to listen to that voice. But you know, we feel it in our gut, we feel it in our throat, you know, you get like the rapid heart rate. That's your intuition, basically. It's your higher self. So my dad is super Christian, and I was a mortgage broker before. We were partners, and when I started doing this stuff, of course, I had to simplify it for him and make sure I wasn't like doing evil things and everything. So I came up with the snow globe technique, where basically using the visualization of a snow globe, people can basically just close their eyes and say, I am a snow globe, and just kind of imagine that they're a snow globe.
Okay.
And in doing that, what happens is your imagination will start to see like blue snowflakes or dark snowflakes or goop or slime. You know, you look to see, is the globe cracked? Are there holes in it? Is it dirty? Is it clean? And then from directly above you, you can just say, clear me. And your higher self sends down like a laser beam of energy, fills up the snow globe, and you're clear.
Okay.
So yeah,
So like meditation.
Yeah, basically.
Good meditation.
But everybody has such a hard time with meditation, including me. I have like such a racing mind. I mean, I was a mortgage broker before. People look at me that knew me before and they're like, you're a spiritual teacher? Really?
Hey, some people need spiritual guides though, and this is probably a really good way for people to visualize something that's not very tangible.
Yeah, kids, moms can clear their babies, their toddlers, stuff like that. So it's really good. I mean, you can pretend like your house is in a snow globe and clear that. So it makes like quantum energy healing, which is like super complicated stuff, as easy as just visualizing a snow globe.
Before we go, there's something very simple here as well. And a lot of us already have this in our house, but it's one of your favorite things, and that's just essential oils. If you need a way to relax, unwind, stress, and you use it in a spray bottle.
Yeah, just get a spray bottle and put like 2 scoops of salt in here, and then either peppermint or lavender or something that smells good, and then close your eyes, bring your awareness into your heart, imagine there's like a ball of light there, and then pretend like you're Pigpen. Okay. So you know, he was like all dirt everywhere, and then just kind of like spray this and imagine that this is dissolving.
Ooh, that smells nice.
Yeah, imagine that this is dissolving your Pigpen mess, and basically, to a clairvoyant.
I'm bringing this to Raoul after a 5.5 hour long show.
I've got women that spray their husband. They're like,
there we go. Clean up the mess. Hey, this is a conversation that could be very, very long, and I know we only have a few minutes for television. If you are interested in anything that Marissa's talking about, you can go to fox5sandiego.com, click on the Scene On tab to get in touch with her, Raoul. I'm giving you a big
you're going to go around and start spraying everybody, huh?
Just relax, unwind.
I need more of that in my life. Thank you, guys.